Travel for the savvy consultant. Being an independent consultant has its perks. You're your own boss, you set your own hours, and you can work from anywhere. But it also means you're responsible for all aspects of your business, including travel. Travel is a big part of being a consultant. You'll be on the road a lot, meeting clients and attending conferences. You need to be smart about how you travel. Find ways to save money and time while staying comfortable and productive. Balance comfort and cost. These tips come from my own experience and other consultants. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to travel. The best way to travel depends on your needs and trip circumstances. These tips can help you make the most of your travel experiences. Getting around town: taxis, rideshares, and trains. Once you've landed in a new city, you need to figure out how to get around. You have a few options: taxis, rideshares, and trains. Taxis are the most expensive but convenient. Rideshares like Uber or Lyft are cheaper and ordered from your phone. Trains are good for traveling between cities or to the airport. Choose based on your budget, time, and tolerance for inconvenience. Up in the air. Finding the right flight. Flying is often the most expensive part of business travel, but there are ways to save money on flights. The first step is to book your flights in advance. Airlines often offer lower fares to travelers who book their flights several weeks or even months in advance. You should also be flexible with your travel dates. Flying on weekdays is usually cheaper than flying on weekends, and flying during the off-season can save you even more money. Another way to save money on flights is to fly economy class. Business class might be more comfortable, but it's also much more expensive. If you're on a tight budget, flying economy is the way to go. Finally, consider joining a frequent flyer program. Many airlines offer frequent flyer programs that allow you to earn points or miles that you can redeem for free flights or upgrades. If you fly frequently, joining a frequent flyer program can save you a lot of money in the long run. A home away from home: hotels and other lodgings. When you're on the road, you need a place to stay. Hotels are the most popular option, but they can also be expensive. If you're on a budget, there are a few things you can do to save money on hotel rooms. First, consider staying in a hotel that's located outside of the city center. Hotels in the suburbs are often cheaper than hotels in the city. Second, look for hotels that offer discounts for AAA members, government employees, or military personnel. Third, consider staying in a hostel or Airbnb. Hostels are a great option for budget travelers, and Airbnbs can be a more affordable and comfortable alternative to hotels. Finally, don't be afraid to negotiate with hotels. If you see a lower price online, call the hotel directly and ask if they'll match it. You might be surprised at how often hotels are willing to negotiate, especially if you're booking a long stay. Dinner is served. Navigating food expenses. Food is another major expense for business travelers. But there are ways to eat well on the road without breaking the bank. One of the best ways to save money on food is to pack your own snacks and meals. This way, you won't be tempted to eat out all the time. If you do eat out, try to find restaurants that offer lunch specials or early bird dinners. These meals are often just as good as the regular menu items, but they're much cheaper. You can also save money by eating at local restaurants instead of tourist traps. Tourist traps are often overpriced and the food is not always very good. Ask locals for their recommendations. You're sure to find some hidden gems. Finally, don't forget to take advantage of your hotel's free breakfast. Many hotels offer a complimentary breakfast buffet. This is a great way to start your day without spending any money. The balancing act: final thoughts. Business travel can be expensive, but it doesn't have to break the bank. By following these tips, you can save money on your next business trip without sacrificing comfort or convenience. Remember to book your flights and accommodations in advance, be flexible with your travel dates, and pack your own snacks and meals whenever possible. And don't forget to take advantage of discounts and loyalty programs. With a little planning and effort, you can easily balance comfort and cost on your next business trip. By making smart choices and being mindful of your spending, you can make your travel budget stretch further. This way, you can focus on what matters most: growing your business and serving your clients.